Roman Reigns has just delivered one of the most heartbreaking and powerful announcements of his entire career, and it wasn't about championships, storylines, or rivalries. It was about brotherhood, loss, and the brutal reality that even icons are human. In a moment that sent chills through the WWE universe, Roman finally spoke out following the devastating health update on Seth Rollins, his former Shield brother and longtime rival. This wasn't a press statement or a tweet, it was raw emotion, delivered not as the tribal chief, but as a man witnessing the fall of someone he once stood beside at the dawn of a generation. The backstage halls of WWE had already grown quiet. Laughter replaced by silence. Glances replaced by worry. Roman Reigns, a man who has led locker rooms and pay-per-views for a decade, was now staring at a message that said it all. Seth's injury wasn't just bad, it might be career-ending. Torn ACL. Destroyed MCL. Shredded meniscus. Doctors called it the kind of damage seen in car crashes. For a moment, Roman didn't speak to anyone. He didn't show up for meetings. He didn't even answer Heyman's calls. He flew to the old Florida beach house where the Shield once celebrated their first WrestleMania. Alone, Roman pulled out the original vest, watched their debut, and made a call to Seth's phone. It didn't go through. Seth was sedated post-surgery. So Roman left a message that said everything fans never expected to hear from the tribal chief: "You were the fire. I don't care about titles. Just come back whole." That message shook WWE to its core. Reigns didn't return to SmackDown with fury. He returned with silence. He stood on the stage, stared at the empty commentary seat where Seth once called matches, and walked out without a word. No promo. No music. Just a man saying goodbye in his own way. And then came the moment fans will remember forever. Survivor Series 2026. A cryptic promo. Boots walking. A whisper, "One more time." The crowd erupted. And when Roman Reigns stood under spotlight and said, "If he stands again, I'll stand with him, one last time," the roof came off. Survivor Series, Legacy. Roman Reigns vs. Seth Rollins. Not for gold. For closure. The match was brutal, poetic, painful. And in the final moments, Roman laid down. Let Seth pin him. The crowd exploded. They stood together, hand in hand, not as enemies, but as brothers. And in that silence, the era ended, not with a betrayal, but with a bow. And maybe, that's the most powerful ending of all.